I am Chandra, the Fly to Fit Chick, and you are hashtag Flyer Strong.
Fly.
Be loved, be great. I can't wait to see you. Later, Flyers. Welcome. I am Chandra, the Fly to Fit Chick. You're gonna need some weights. I got 2 pounds. Okay? Flyers, how we doing? It was a nice day today. I did some outside walking. But I gotta come inside for my hashtag Flyer Strong. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our interval class, the half jack, the dancing, the bouncing, all of that, right? But we're gonna try it with weights. You know, mix it up a little. All right, so it's the same routine, and we're not gonna do it anymore this week. But remember, both of our routines, I want us to do twice, okay? So I'm gonna start the timer. What was up with that? So, I'm just gonna have my weights. I'm doing 2 pounds, all right? The first one is a half jack, all right? We're gonna go for 1 minute. When that beeps, we go. Or when you see the C1 come in, that's when we do. This is our active recovery, all right? Okay. I'm liking the weight. However, am I gonna like the weight for a minute? Yeah, let's go. Core's in, we can do it. I changed it up today. I actually did the core routine first. I did a warm up, did the core routine, and then I came in right to the walking. So when we cool down, I don't have to worry about warming back up to get back on this floor, baby. So, and I'm kind of feeling it. It's like my core is still activated, which I like. The next one is in the front, all right? And remember, it's 2 rounds. We're only gonna do each move 1 time per round, all right? Oh, I got my little cute little runners on. Now these, I never wore outside. I got the short ones. The ones that, this is like a skirt. Whew. But I told you, not that I'm hiding anything, it's just, it's hot. I've been working out. I'm not gonna put no long pants on. Not that y'all care. Ha! Ha! I wonder though, like, Once I get where I'm going, is this something that can help me? Okay, what we got? Front tap with a twist. Ooh. Oh. I like that. Because I've already been working the obliques, right? So I'm really feeling it. Oh, man. I think that's what I'm going to do going forward. Because so whatever foot taps out, that's the way you twist. Whew. Keep your elbows to your side. Whew. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Okay, I'm liking this. And I always say you can do the core routine before or after a class, but I've never done it before. I've always done it after. I'm changing it. Okay. I'm going to pick up my speed. And I have my activity band on mixed cardio. Cores in. Keep the elbows to your side. Woo! What's next? Okay. So before, this is what we were doing, right? I want us to go out, out, in, in. Okay? Trying to forget you. Hey, you know, I was just saying, you'll see it for those that are going to do the core move, that, you know, that ab roller is not easy, right? It's actually, what we're doing is really considered advanced, right? It caught up on my score. So, remember, go as fast or slow as you want, okay? So, it's challenging, right? And we can sit back and be like, oh, that's hard, without really trying it. Okay, dance break. Y'all know I love a little dance. So, we could not do those things because we're afraid. One, how we look, how it feels. I'm gonna keep my weight. Hey! I do the same dance, y'all. I've been doing this same dance for about 20, 30 years. I just pick it up. Or I make it go slow. I love to dance. I wanted to be a ballet dancer when I was little. And I used to come up with these little routines. I'm gonna tell you about it. The next one is our standing skater. Remember, we hinge and we're just going to follow the weight up and back. Okay? So, let me get back to what I was saying. So, and it's a saying, and it's really corny. It's like, really? That's common sense. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you, man. Breathe, cores in, and I'm telling you, if you do that ab roller challenge, you're truly gonna feel your obliques after this workout. If you go to it after this workout, you're gonna feel them. So I say that, and it's like, we don't challenge you, we don't change you. I was like, you know how people is always the expert or something, or they always did it. Oh yeah, I did that. Or my friend, it's like, shut up. So always make sure you make it even, okay? The next one, opposite elbow to knee. How can we do that with the weights? Oh, okay. All right, we got it. Let me get some water. Oh Lord, we got 6 seconds. So, whoo, baby. Wait. Oh, there we go. I got it. I found it. It's like a little twist. Whoo! Whoo! Whew. I'll see it after this. Okay? Get dangerous. Whew. Oh. Put my little squat down. Okay. Next one is a high knee with a twist. So, twist, twist, or, all right? So, or just bring the tap, okay? You can't get your knee up. Either way, if you up or you down, meaning your arms, keep your elbows to your side. Whew. So that ab roller is hard. AF, okay? You fill in the blanks. Or you add some letters behind those initials. So, baby. Baby. However, it's true. If we sit back and say, I can't, I won't, we'll never, and standing crunch. So let's put them on our shoulders and tap crunch, okay? So, we can sit back and say a lot of what we can't do without attempting to do it, right? Tap out, crunch down. So challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Even if this is your stopping point, you can't do 2 rounds, right? You only can do 1 round. Challenge yourself to complete the whole thing, right? If you stop and take a longer break on your minute, challenge yourself to go back and complete that minute. You will find change in that. You will find inspiration in that. And you will find strength in that thing that challenges you. Because you'll be like, wait, I did what? I did that? Half Jack. Yes, you did that. It's like, I always said, I wanted to go bungee jumping, right? True story. So, I'm like, I want to go bungee jumping. Well, I'm in Chicago. Where am I going to go bungee jumping at? So I was like, then I'll go skydiving. Let me look at some skydiving places. Took me 3 years to get there because I had to lose a lot of weight. It was like, no, sister. But, you know, when I tell you it was the best feeling, I felt like I was in God's arms. Like, he was just holding me and I was like, oh, I saw a bird. Oh my goodness. It was so beautiful and peaceful. Oh my goodness. However, you know, there are some people, oh, I can't do that. You don't have to do it. I didn't say it for you to do it, but I knew that it was something that I wanted to do. When I did that, this started. Me opening up my space came from that jump. I'm like, yes, it's taken me a half. It's taken me some time to get the fit body that I desire. I was like, but there are other people out there that are looking for someone that's authentic, that they're looking for me, like I was looking for me. Get out here. And from that jump came this, you know. But funny story, I'm up like before we descend, right? You know, you can play with the parachute and I was doing spins. He was like, okay, you're not sick. Tap twist. He was like, you're not sick. You feel good? I was like, yeah. He said, okay, you do it. So you take this cord, you spin this way. You take this, you spin that way. So I'm up in the sky. What she say? Flew up to the sky. I'm up in the sky and I'm laughing and I'm joyful. And I had to be about maybe 1,000 feet, 500 feet from the ground. My husband was doing a Facebook Live. He said, I hear my wife. I saw the live. I'm like, how could you hear me? He was like, baby, I heard you. And he had the camera. You couldn't really see. You saw a parachute, but you couldn't see like who it was. And it was me. I'm like, wow. You know, whew, baby, let me tell you something. You do that ab roller, oh baby, you can feel these obliques. All right, in, out, in, out. So, I didn't say that to say that. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying go jump out of a plane. I'm not saying that, okay? People got fears. I got a fear of heights. And I got a fear of airplanes. But I was like, I'm not gonna allow that to stop me from doing what I want. I'm gonna face my fear. And I did. The most difficult or hardest part was being in that tiny plane. My stomach dropped. Whew. But when I got to the edge, was ready to jump out, baby, I need some water. I be talking. Then when the class over, I drink 2 of those back to back. So please know, I do get my water in. So we gonna dance the next one. And I'm not a daredevil or anything like that, but I just don't want fear dance. I don't want fear to stop me from living. So I gotta catch the beat. Told you I'd do the same dance. There you go. So, like when I learned how to swim, I just learned how to swim at 52. I always had a fear of deep water and pools. But I wanted to learn how to swim. The first day I took the adult swimming class at the Park District, as soon as I got in the water, I started crying. And I let my teacher, whose name was Stanley, know this is my fear. He said, I got you. Standing skater. He said, I got you. We're gonna take our time. And he did. First time I put my face in the water, I came up crying. I'll tell y'all, that's another day because I don't want to cry now. When I realized why I was afraid of the water, when I tell you, sometimes we push memories back so far that we don't even realize that it ever happened. So, I'm all right with pools. I'm not getting in the lake because I don't know if I can be able to swim back, Lord, but he'll help me. So I said, I'm not gonna live my life being afraid. I want to do those things. And I'm not going to be in this place, afraid of the change. Opposite knee to elbow. I can't. If I tell you the amount of I can'ts I hear when I tell people that I do these classes, I'm like, but have you tried it? Nah, because you know, I got this knee, and I was like, I'm gonna need a knee replacement in a couple of years. The way my cartilage is leaving me, I was like, what? I say, nah, you have excuses. But when you're ready, come on over here and walk with this old lady. Older lady. No excuses. None. Now, if you want to make them, that's fine. I don't. We just got to stop that. You know, the most fearless person on earth is a child, a toddler. Soon as they, what's next? High knee twist. They crawling over here, over there. Soon as they learn how to walk, they trying to run. They trying to run. Let me do it this time. We like, no, you're gonna fall. No. And they get shocked because, you know, we're trying to protect them, which is right, and we should. I'm not saying let the child go out there and do whatever, but they just do it. They don't think about it. They don't think about the limitations, right? Again, I'm not saying let your child go out. I'm just saying they don't think about it. We have so many reasons why we should not do something that could be beneficial. And I say all this to say, I was the number one offender. That's how I live. Nope. Can't do it. Nope. Nope. I can't. It took my trainer to say, Chandra, have you ever tried it? I was like, no, Alex, but I already know I can't do it because I'm too big. He said, okay, let's go. Standing crunch. So one of the things he wanted me to do was to bear crawl from one end of the gym, from one wall to the other. And I was like, I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm too big. I can't lift myself up. What he didn't tell me was he was gonna put this strap around my waist and he was gonna tug on it, and I had to pull him in the bear crawl across. I screamed. I stopped a lot. He said, Chandra, you got it. I stopped. I said, I can't do it. He said, you can do it. They were, it was people, a class was about to start, a kickboxing class. And what happens is, you go to the mat and you do cardio work on the mat, and then you come over to where the bags are and do the kickboxing. And there were people getting ready for the class, and I was like, no, it's F. He was like, you got it. And at first I was focused on how far I gotta go. I was like, I can't make it. He said, you got it. You can do it. And he like tagging, and then I'm going, and he'll pull, and then I'm going. It got to where it was like, you got it. You got it. You got it. Come on, Chandra, go. Yes. Yes. And now I'm crying, and I'm like, Alex, why you doing this to me? Why you doing this to me? And I'm just going. And he was like, yes. When I tell you, UFC Gym, South Loop, 11th and State is no longer there now. It was the best experience that I've ever had. And from that moment, I stopped saying what I couldn't do. And I challenged myself through my trainer on different things. I went kind of, psycho. Because I started doing all types of stuff, right? That I shouldn't have been doing. But it was that moment. It was that moment that I said, I'm going to stop doing that. So whatever I say in here, please know that I've done it. So I'm not Miss, oh, you can do it. Oh, no, I'm not that girl. I'm not that woman. I'm not. And why am I doing all this smacking? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not her. What I'm saying is, throw away the excuses. Throw away the excuses. And attempt to do it. Okay? And if you realize in that attempt that you can't do that thing, find a modification and make it fit what it is that you're trying to do. You still can achieve the same results. It just may take longer, right? I do no jumping in here. I don't. It's going to take me a little longer because of that. I don't lift a lot of heavy weights. I'm going to figure out how to use my bench. I'm still studying. I got to make sure, and I'm writing my plan out. I have to see it, right? So all I'm saying is, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Take the apostrophe and the T off can and just do it. That's the coldest tagline ever. Why did they get it? Anywho, let's go. Let's rub our shoulders. Our feet hip width apart. I look a little cute. Hey girl, you cute. You cute, girl. I always encourage myself like that. I hope you do it as well. You see a mirror, you stop and you look at yourself and you love yourself in this moment as you are. Okay? Okay. Said Chandra, the Flatter Fit Chick. Shoulder rolls to the back. Oh, I did not know I was going with that story, but yeah. It was so much. Hands flat. I remember my first bench press, I just did the Olympic bar, and it was like 45, 49, 48 pounds, something like that. And I did 5. He was like, okay, let me add 10 to it. Arm circles to the back. I was like, ooh, 10, okay, let's see. I did 5. My first bench press that I did, was 110 pounds. All right, now, woo, take your arms up. I want you to clap your hands and then bring them back like a sling. And when you go back, I want you to feel your back crease. And like they say, it's a pencil in the center. That's what you're doing. We're doing a little back. Woo, that's so good. One more. 110. Now, I just want you to twist and hold. twist, hold. One more. Hip rolls. Inhale, exhale, and we're done. All right? Plus, my Celtics are playing. Whew. Real slow. Real slow. When I said go the other way, I had to be the person that I wanted to see every day. Once I stopped comparing myself to everyone else, once I stopped doing what everyone else was doing, once I stopped searching, I found what I was looking for right here. True story. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. We are out of here. We are done. Okay? We done. We done. I love you all so much. Okay? I love you. Be peace. Be love. Be great. Hashtag Flyer Strong. Later, flyers.
Fly, fly, fly.